I want to go to SP Singh. By the way, I find all these threats of politicians to journalists amusing. And I'm sure there are many independent journalists who find them hilarious. Oh, politicians must try something new. This whole business of threatening directly or indirectly, I'll break your camera, I'll do this to you, I'll do that. It's ridiculous. It's amusing. They must stop it. It's unfortunate, but more than that, they make themselves look hilarious by doing so. That I'm making a point as a journalist today. I think that point goes across to those who are making the threats and those who are planning to make threats. The question here is today of the Congress party. SP Singh, the issue is political, isn't it? The Congress party, which is so happy to talk about Mr. Gadkari, suddenly clamps up when it comes to Veerbhadra Singh. What's going on, Mr. Singh?
It amuses me that the entire debate is being carried on as if it's some fight about how accounting is to be done between chartered accountants. It's all right if our friend from Chennai argues it out technically, but I can't understand a Veerbhadra Singh trying to act as an accountant and saying, no, I manage it like this and I can file another return retrospectively, hiking my income by 30-fold, and the total income gets hiked over a period of 3 years 12 times. Now the problem here is Veerbhadra Singh, why, somebody should ask, why is he not in the union cabinet? There is a reason to it. And there is Veerbhadra Singh, and standing next to him is Mankotia ji, and standing next to them was the UPA president, and she has to make a point about corruption. So another thing that I found very, very amusing, all my journalistic life, I have seen politicians saying, I will go to the court of the people. Whenever corruption charges are there, they say, we will go to the court of the people. Here, the court of the people is in session. The date has been announced, and Veerbhadra ji says, I will address this issue after November 4th, after the election.
I will see to you. I will see all of you.
That is very, very interesting.
He says, I will see all of you after the elections. In
That's
the court
shocking.
of law.
No, one minute. Mr. Jain, as a politician, he's not indicted. If there is a case against him, one minute.
Same old argument.
No, 1 minute. If he's
He has
indicted
been
on a
charged.
different issue,
He has been
there
charged.
are certain investigations.
Got it.
Process. He's got a right to fight the election.
Mr. Sanjay Jha.
Yeah.
Mr. Sanjay Jha, you are absolutely right. Veerbhadra Singh is not indicted at all. Neither is Gadkari. But problem is, we have come to a stage where politicians say, we will not take a vow, we will not go out till we are proven guilty beyond all reasonable doubt. Whatever happens
But that
to the
applies
concept
to
of
all the
public
citizens of
morality,
India. Why
whatever
should the
happens to
politicians
concept of
be an
propriety.
exception?
Well, I thought politicians. I thought politicians were supposed to set an example.
No, I agree. No politician who's corrupt should get away. I don't think we are saying that at all. I think the point we are making is everybody is entitled to justice and a fair trial.
No,
I don't believe that we have to, just create
Sanjay.
I'm biased here.
No, I think SP has a point. SP's point is that Veerbhadra has punctured your attack on Gadkari.
I believe Mr. Sanjay Jha.
My personal view is a diversionary tactic of the BJP to take away the message from Gadkari's current predicament.
Sanjay, 1 minute.
Sanjay, I agree. Sanjay, I agree. Sanjay, I agree. My problem is, I would have been very inclined to agree with you as well as with Mr. Satyapal Jain. If only Mr. Veerbhadra Singh had said, I am very worried about all these mentions of VBS in those expense sheets, and there must be an immediate inquiry to find out who the hell that VBS is, because somebody might think that VBS actually points to me.
Is me.
Similarly,
Exactly.
No, but
exactly.
One minute. But you have the presidents of the Jain Dairy. 1 minute, which did not.
So that was investigated.
Did not survive
that was investigated.
the test of the courts.
That was investigated.
See, you have been forced
I don't think anybody is saying that an investigation
that was
happen.
investigated.
But let the income tax first finish the complete assessment. We can't
Sanjay, it applies
prejudge the case.
Satyapal Jain.
equally to Mr. Gadkari.
Satyapal Jain, tell me, Mr. Jain, tell me, do you feel that this whole Gadkari case is somehow blunting your attack on Veerbhadra Singh?
No. See, Veerbhadra case, I tell you two things more. Number one, so far as Veerbhadra Singh is concerned, when the CD was released, his colleague went to the High Court, filed a case saying, you kindly stop people, journalists from playing the CD. Later on, when the charges were framed against him, he went to the High Court 3 times, and 2 times his 2 witnesses he managed, they went to the court. Whenever there has been charges against him, the charges have been framed by the competent court of law, Special
Okay.
Judge Shimla. So there is no question of BJP being vindictive or because of political reasons.
Mr. Jain,
okay,
Mr.
gentlemen,
Jain, in case this case requires a serious investigation, after the income tax assessment is over, it should happen. It should happen. Nobody is denying that. But end of day, I think we should even investigate all the drivers of all BJP office bearers in the center and in the different states.
Absolutely.
Because there are serious issues that your president has to answer for.
Absolutely.
I think this is a diversionary tactic.
Then
You
why
are
are you
facing a
complaining
tough
only
test
to
in
the
Himachal
driver? Why
Pradesh.
not Vadra?
You
Why
are
not
worried about
Manmohan Singh?
Gujarat.
Why not
You are
take
worried
it?
about your BJP
Why are you
president.
only
One second.
Apply same standards to Manmohan Singh also.
This is a-
Apply same standard to Vadra also.
This is a self-defeating game.
We
This is
are
a self-defeating
entirely
game.
One
different
second.
thing.
Let's neutralize that argument. Let's neutralize that argument. Let's neutralize that argument. Sanjay Jha, you're on television tonight.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching you. You're taking a very strong position on
I am,
Veerbhadra.
yeah.
What do you think should be done in the Robert Vadra case?
Oh, I can tell you for a fact, the moment you're able to produce evidence of a quid pro quo, that was the starting point of all the allegations against Robert Vadra.
So that same logic
one
applies to
second.
Gadkari?
What was the allegation?
That same logic applies to Gadkari?
Can I answer
No,
that?
does it apply to
the
Gadkari or not?
allegation was,
Does it apply to
the
Gadkari?
allegation was that there was an attempt
Does
by
the-
which the
does your-
government gave certain kind of quid
does
pro
your
quo
argument,
benefits.
you're not listening to me.
Which hasn't been proven.
You're not answering. Does the same logic that you now applied on a quid pro quo apply when it comes to Gadkari?
Well, let me tell you something. It applies to any and everybody.
So everybody gets away.
No, everybody doesn't get away. End of day, I'll tell you, there's also
So why are you
another point
talking?
of
Why is
difference.
the Congress not keeping quiet on Gadkari? You shouldn't speak on
It
Gadkari.
is, no, 1 second.
The Congress party, which doesn't
Let-
want to take a
let me-
similar position on Robert Vadra, should not be speaking on Gadkari.
No, let me tell you. End of day, what has the Congress party said?
It's not
There
both.
is at the moment a questionable activity in terms of whether there was the
are you
IRB
choosing your
builders.
words so carefully?
The IRB builders, did they get a certain concessionary benefit for,
Like Skylight
for the
Hospitality.
kind of quid pro quo that
Like
may have been
Skylight
given?
Hospitality.
I don't know.
And
As I said,
like-
those are
like
allegations.
Sky- like Skylight
Those are
Hospitality.
allegations
Or
again.
not?
No,
Those
like
are
Skylight
allegations again.
Hospital.
Let me
And
tell you
not
something.
about
Arnab, let me
investigate.
tell you
So
something.
Gadkari versus
We are on
Vadra,
national
what-
television and people are watching us, but end of day, this is a BJP president who talked about the fact that his party
my question
was a
tonight is-
paragon of being corruption free. And look at him, he's in the dock right
I
now.
want to get MR Venkat. My only observation is whether it is Nagpur, whether it is Delhi, whether it is Skylight Hospitality of Mr. Robert Vadra in Gurgaon, or whether it is the apple orchards that, by the way, are doing phenomenally well of Mr. Veerbhadra Singh. I think time has come to apply same standards everywhere. That is it. You know, people will not be fooled anymore. People will go into details, won't they? MR Venkatesh, your last word tonight. This is an interesting debate.
I don't know, the whole thing gets murkier only because of the entries in some steel companies with VBS. That is the crux of the issue. Was there a trigger because of those entries and cash payments to one Mr. VBS?
Okay.
And did that result in this Mr. VBS revising his income tax returns for these 3 years substantially? If that is proved, then Mr. VBS is doomed.
Okay, gentlemen, I thank you for that debate. Satyapal Jain, SP Singh, Sanjay Jha and MR Venkatesh apply the same standards.